Little girls, this seems to say, never stop upon your way. Never trust a stranger friend. No one knows how it will end. As you're pretty, so be wise. Wolves may lurk in every guise. Handsome they may be, and kind, gay, or charming, never mind. Now, as then, 'tis simple truth. Sweetest tongue has sharpest tooth.
Okay, give me a moment here to find my stream so I can keep an eye on it. Good. Okay. Greetings and salutations all, and welcome back to Invisible Let's Play the Project. I'm your host, Invisible, from Invisible's gaming channel, striking at your hearts from the side of the moon. And this shall be the continuation of Project Let's Play The Path by Tale of Tales. Previously, we let's played as Robin and Rose. We explored as much as we could from the map of the forest. Today, hopefully, it will be Ginger's turn, since she's the third youngest of them. Before we start, I'd like to pray peace be upon all my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, everyone from the Beasts of the Delta Empire, and everyone from the Discord server, for you to be friends by name. Peace be upon Thunderstar Gaming, B809 Gaming, Lonslows, Marcus, Natacast31, Mark IC2211, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZipTV123, Matthew 1121, Sagata85, Arfal, Musclepan Gaming, Public Express, Sparfan28, Abdullah Side, Sawi_we, and Tursko. By the way, Lancelot's changed their name once more. I'll have to change it later on. Anyway, let's quickly go back to the gameplay screen here, since I'd like us to get going as fast as possible. No, nothing, I have nothing at all behind me that's making me hasty, but honestly I just wish to finish off this game's role as quick as possible. Once again, you purchase this game from either Tale of Tales store or from Steam. You use the path viewer, then you choose game loader. I checked with it if I needed to use my calling table beneath it. Looks like I don't have it. I don't really have to. Rogue Agent Carodan, this looks interesting. Greetings and salutations. Glad you came here. It's basically a psychological horror game inspired by the Red Riding Hood fairy tale. You literally pick one of the Red Sisters in the Red House to play as. It's basically a walking simulator. Let's quickly choose Ginger because no need to stay here and kill the frame rate. We played already as Robin, played already as Rose, and now today we will play as Ginger. Ginger, for some reason, is the only one among her sisters that doesn't wear any shoes, and she just walks with nature. Wonder how clean her feet will be once she returns back home. I'm going to be here because you're amazing. Thanks, brother. Tale of Tales presents The Path. Okay. By Aurea Harvey and Michael Semin. Let me quickly check on OBS just in case for the sake of the audio levels. Good. Okay. This time playing as Ginger, the more a little bit rebellious of the younger sisters. Okay, go to grandmother's house and stay on the path. Not on my watch this time. Last time we did manage to go to grandma's house. This time we're going straight to check on the forest. Let's see what happens. This is an indie game that was literally created by a couple, a man and his wife. 2 people only, and it is made using some kind of a technology that's named what's the game? Princess of something. Drama Princess project to create 3D models. The path is still behind us, which means we didn't yet enter the forest officially. I think once Ginger shows a little bit of a weird working pattern, we'll instantly know that we entered the forest. The path is still behind us. Yeah, it's still behind us. This is a walking simulator, so nothing really will happen. There is no combat. There is the white candle is already here. Okay, we are already by the piano. Let's see if Ginger interacts with it, if I can find it. Most likely the one who interacts with the piano is Scarlet. There is really nothing at all to see here, just walk, except for the forest, and collect memories, that's it. Again, this is a psychological horror game, so the idea of it is you are completely helpless. There is no way to go back home. You're stuck in the forest, and you just need to figure out the secret behind the forest. I prepared long ago a very lengthy AI-read essay, but if I play it now, it will be filled with spoilers. So what do we have here? First and foremost, the girl in white is here to toy again with us. Is Ginger's area here, or is it for... This was never here before. The red thing. The canvas. Personally, good. First collectible. Commentary on it. Another masterpiece. Signed Ginger. All the red sisters are named that way because their names are just shades of red. That's literally it. The game, if you played it straight to the grandma's house, will not last 4 minutes. Will not. Because it's very quick, very short, and frankly very brief. If you wish to truly get the immersive experience from it, you will have to play it for some hours. We have 6 sisters, from youngest to oldest. Ruben, Rose, Ginger, Ruby, Carmen, and Scarlet. Age-wise, I don't care. I'm not an ageist. I'm not an age racist. Don't care at all. But the thing is, it's somehow tells a story about growing up from childhood, basically, I think. The girl is asking us to come here. Let's see if this is one of the other lost memories. Yeah, I see you. I see you, girl in red and girl in white. And before you ask me, Rodan, all the music here is copyrighted. Yes, it is. And Ginger just planned it. Small things move fast. Now you see me, now you don't. Okay, can you please go down so we can continue on our exploration? Ginger, stop. To stop them from walking, just press backward. Hello, what's up? Yeah, she wants to take us once again outside of the forest. Just leave her be for now. We need still to explore it a little bit more. Does she interact with the car? Again, I know where the wolves are, I just will not yet visit them. Every girl will have at least 2 videos for it, for her. The first video would be to... This is for Ruby. First video is to reach Grandma's house with all of the girls. Second video would be to explore the forest just using the walking simulator system. Last video is the meeting with the wolf. I wished to fill my basket. She only has 4 more items. Let's go search for them. Many users try to translate the game in their own view, but there is one single canon translation that everyone sort of rejects. Why? Because it's cruel. That's why. You would ask about where are their parents for the 6 sisters. Answer, we don't know. Okay, stuff in the shack, let's get it and light that fire. Okay, comrades, we're staying in the night. Okay, go for it. I will not stop you. Every girl has 3 secret rooms. Where do you think you're going? There's always a door, and a door can be either open or shut. The difference is me. Makes sense? Okay, so she just ignored me completely. Hi. They're playing together. Not now, I can barely see anything. Oh boy. Okay, can you just now stop, please? You will play with the girl in white later. If you wish to ask, this is time controlled. You choose for them where to go and they just go for it. Hold it. You can interact with the boxes. Fine. Stop tapping on shift. This area will not allow you to... Yeah, I can see it. Go interact with it. Okay, fire. If I just stand still and somebody approaches me from behind, I can feel it. I can simply feel it. Nobody can fool me. By far, Ginger has the most interactions with the environment. That is kind of weird. So she sat on top of the boxes. She lit the flame. Now what? And they start playing again. So far, you're the most playful one among all your sisters, Ginger. And that animation broke. What am I expecting from an indie game since 2009? Give it a break. I never before played a walking sim, so this is the first time. Also an indie game made only by 2 people. So kind of nice, I think. Bye. So now we need to find your other memories. So far you discovered the shack, the tree, and this. I think you already discovered the 3 secret rooms, but we still have 3 more unticked boxes. We'll need to visit other areas, most likely the ones found by Rose and Robin. I'm just working on another video while watching your stream. You're very cool. I know I haven't been on your streams all the time. No worries, honestly, Rodan. No worries at all. I'm used to it so much, to the point that having nobody to talk with me is kind of the default setting by now. I find it a bit strange to be able to talk with someone while streaming. That's how often I play while talking with myself. Yeah, I also got very busy last week with my college stuff, work and whatnot. And once I start talking with myself about everything, people start calling me schizophrenic. Don't really care. Let's go and search the area here. Why do I keep running and walking? Simple. In order for you to find the flowers, you need to walk. In order for you to travel faster, you need to run. So you need to do them both. If I'm not mistaken, this area is for Ginger to interact with exclusively. Yeah, I can see it. Thank you very much. Yellow and white. Correct. Good. Commentary. You cannot stop me. I am never still. As you wish, Ginger. Not that I care. The girl in white is deciding for us to leave the area and go back to Grandma's house. We shall, but not at the moment. I need to go to the area with the flower, looks like it, or maybe the balloons, who knows? Maybe the girl in white can show us some more areas with the flowers in them, I don't really know. Yeah, she just walked through a flower. There exists 144 flowers, and if you collect them all while playing online, you get some achievements or trophies or whatnot. For me, since I'm playing it offline, I don't get anything, just the maybe appreciation for having some more completion, that's it. I can see another thing there, maybe it's the girl in white, maybe it's a flower. It looks like a flower. The girl in white doesn't shine that much. The girl in white is your forest guardian, basically. She doesn't interact with anything other than the sisters themselves, and she cannot talk or hear. She just follows you upon her own intuition, according to the game's lore. And now we need 100 flowers and we're done, since we reached finally flower number 44. The game kind of gives you the metaphor that if you keep running non-stop, you will miss up so many details. You need to walk in order to capture meaningful memories and such. Every video I think I make for these sisters lasts for 1 hour only, because it takes 1 hour to explore the forest thoroughly. Ginger, don't go that far into the well. Okay, any commentary or you're not going to say anything? Okay, stop. Ginger? Good. I didn't get from you anything, so maybe you don't really wish to interact with it. I'm not really sure. Maybe the game itself glitched. Don't know. Nothing's happening. Okay, move it. Let's go, Ginger. Seek something else. I don't really know why, but Ginger as a name, I don't really like it. I really don't like it as a name. I'm not going for the wolf yet. Hold your horses. I think this is the area with the flower is on my map because it is the area of the wolf. I'm not going there. The girl noise is right there. I am not heading there. Every girl has her own wolf. I'd rather go to collect that flower. The distance. Maybe this time we can visit the playground and I don't know. Let's see. This is the first game in my life to play it as an indie game where I was forced to sweep the entire forest manually. Since it is very big and has so many hidden collectibles and memories. Oh, more flowers. Majority of my viewers, such as Karodan and ZPTV123, love so much to treat my videos as audio files, audiobooks. And I don't honestly blame them, but the thing is, I don't think I do offer good enough audio content as is. But who am I even to talk about this anyway, since I do treat some videos as audiobooks. Since just play them in the background, listen to them, don't care about the visual content. But again, for everyone their own taste and their own life, so whatever. I'll start officially now sweeping the forest. If I can find any flower, I will instantly collect it. If I can find more hidden memories, it would be even better. If we find the girl in white and she could help us, it would be even much better. Stay away from the wolf at all costs, because you are still not prepared for it. I can see the flower there, so I'll go collect it. As you can see, the longer you keep holding shift to run, the more transparent to the point of disappearance the flowers will become. The only way for you to collect the flowers is by walking. If the basket gives you, we only have 2 more icons only. If the basket gives you lost memories, the flowers are there to, I think, maybe decorate it. What have we so far learned about the world here? Ruben is just a kid. Ruben doesn't understand the difference between life and death, so she's kind of oblivious about it. Rose is a little older than Ruben, but still lives in her own imagination, loves animals very much, and she just loves to live in a fairy tale altogether. Ginger is in her rebellious age, which means she likes to break the laws, make her own rules, and be overall tomboyish. Something that I really hate about girls, where they make themselves very much rebellious, anti-law and whatnot. They think that they are above the law, above everything else. Every teen goes through this kind of phase, so who am I even to judge? I went through it myself. This place is for Scarlet somehow. Fine, reservation, whatever. Not my business. I can see a flower there. You can play this game using either WASD for your running, the mouse buttons, or a controller. But make sure you don't tap too much on control for the tap or shift for your running because they are sticky buttons. Every girl, if she idles enough, she enters into panic mode where she will act in some way that will attract the girl in white, your only ally throughout the game, where she will arrive for you and help you out. The girl in white's goal is to help you outside of the forest and make sure all the sisters are in safety. That's literally it. According to the developers themselves. Can you interact with this? Or not? Okay, none of your business then. Fine. Okay. About my public hours, I have now lost from 1,013 to 950. The website keeps taking from me all of my hard-earned hours. Do I care about it? Yes, I do. They stole from me all my work. Can I do anything about it? The answer is no. They want me to forcefully have or obtain 4,000 public hours in literally 1 year. What is this place? This is an excellent place to hide from everyone. You do realize that this is your sister's area, not yours, Ginger. So you found finally the lake within the forest. This is where Rose's wolf is at. None of our business, honestly. She still can't run yet. Do we have anything here to find, or just ignore it and move on? I don't want to stick too long. There is no orphan here for Jason at the moment. Okay. Is that the playground, or am I imagining things? Yeah, I'm just imagining things. The fog here is unreal. Maybe that's the playground. We finally found it. I can hear a swing or a seesaw. But where from? Or this is just grass. I believe this is the first place we visited with Ruben. The lake shouldn't be here. It only should be within Rose's area, not this area here. Maybe it always was here, but we never actually discovered it before. Silver bullets? Nothing? Here? Anything? Nothing. Interaction. One more flower, good. Go and collect it. Latency is very bad. What is there to talk about here? Nothing really much. Nothing. Just keep on running, walking, exploring. That's it. Where's the piano? It says on the map it's right here, somewhere. I realize I need to find it in order for me to find it once again with Scarlet. their eldest sister. That's the piano. Does Ginger play it? Yeah, yeah, it's for Scarlet. Wait. And the map, I believe, just looped. No, it didn't. All we do just now is just seek flowers and items to interact with, that's it. So where is exactly the psychological horror theme at? In time. Don't be too much hasty. In time, we will go visit the wolves and see how their interaction affects the girls. In time. Too hasty. Currently, we are building up the mood. Okay, another question. What will I do once we're done with the path? The path right now is being played because it's its turn. The past pull I made. It won a little bit, obviously. This is for Ruben, so don't touch it. Next, just keep walking through northward. Just trying a little bit, then stopping to check if I can find any flowers around, then doing the same exact thing again. This game trains your eyesight very much because you need to check where the flowers are at glowing. Don't you even try to lead me to the wolf. I will let her go through there. Good. I'll have to check again throughout the area here to the northeast. Anything at all we can collect? I mean, after we played with Solstice and American Big Gizalis and Dance Madness Returns, Cyberpunk, etc. I would like to have some time where I could just walk around, do nothing, and just explore a deep story. One more flower here. Good. Copyright holders are named TuneCore. They don't like us to use any of their music at all. So what piece of music is copyrighted by them? Everything you're hearing now. Everything. Since this is supposed to be an atmospheric game, can't just play it without sound. Sorry. Otherwise, you'll just see me walking with one of the red girls silently and collecting some things while non-stop just walking and running. Where is the playground of Ruben? Unless it was for her alone. Okay, any flowers around? Just keep going up. Good, just the map just looped. I need to continue sweeping. Find any kind of other memories or even flowers. Once we explore the forest a little bit more, we will stop the stream. Every video usually takes time for 1 hour. Since by 1 hour, using this style of movement, we can easily sweep the entire forest floor. I already saw there a flower. There it is. A new flower to collect. So they have anything at all to talk about right now. So there is a spider web, maybe we can track it, we'll see. Oh boy. Here, is this serious to interact with? Yeah, it is. Strange. And nothing was gained. You want to interact with the feathers, maybe? The collection of feathers. You already have 2 on your own head. If you're asking me, no, I'm not looking forward to play as Carmen yet. Since her walking cycle and her running animation are the weirdest. Ruby is the fastest among all of her sisters somehow, even though she is crippled in one leg. While Carmen has the strangest walk because she keeps kind of dancing with her shoulders throughout her entire animation loop. According to the or the wiki, Carmen loves very much to demand attention around herself. That's why she dresses completely in skin-tight clothes. What can I tell you about Ginger, the girl we are right now playing as? Since she's growing up from childhood to almost teenage areas, she likes to take everything into her own hands. That wasn't by now quite obvious. She likes to act out of her nature, and she likes to dare her sisters. I could just let the AI read my written paper for the entire game, explaining what is Tale of Tales Studio and everything about the game if you want. Again, it holds some spoilers, especially about the wolves you're supposed to meet with in order for you to progress the story from Act 1 to Act 2. The game has 3 acts only, since it was literally made by a couple, 2 people only. Act 1 is when you want to either go straight to Grandma's house or to explore the forest on your own. Act 1 ends upon reaching Grandma while you haven't yet visited the wolf. Act 2 starts once you have met the wolf, and it shows another one of your sisters to visit Grandma. Act 3 is once all of the girls met their wolves. We kind of now swept 1/3 of the forest. Ginger is not necessarily the fastest among her sisters at all. I didn't even yet visit the graveyard. I'm waiting to see some either flowers to collect or things to interact with. I can see there is another maybe spider web to interact with. Or is this the thing? I'm not sure. This is just the feathers, ignore it. I could just make Ginger run all the way through the forest. Again, if I do so, then we will not be able to see any collectible flowers around us anymore. We need to balance between running and between walking. So what are the fan theories about this game anyway? I mean, there aren't many who played it. I think the most famous theory is that this game is a reference to the girl's aging journey from childhood to adulthood. If you remain on the path and went straight to Grandma's house, you will grow up in a sheltered style without having met the outside world or experienced it. All the memories that somehow you are collecting right now will not be touched at all. Which means you will not be taught anything. While if you were to go to the forest, it's a metaphor for going through life and getting experience from it. That's how you collect your basket of items. And the flowers, I think, maybe resemble the good in the past or in the world or the bad side, I'm not really sure. Once you reach Scarlet, it is when you grow completely up from childhood to adulthood, and you now are responsible for many things. Every girl has her own problems that she needs to deal with. Ruben's problems are she's ignorant about life and death. Rose lives in her own mind non-stop. Ginger doesn't wish to leave childhood. At the same time, she has to go through adulthood. Ruby, funny enough, is the first character that was designed for this game. That's why her image is the one on the cover of the game itself. She's the only girl among all her sisters that's crippled in one leg. She is gothic in style, and she resembles how even with her disability, she's the fastest among them all. Somehow. She is the resemblance of the isolation face, I think, or maybe the uncertainty. Carmen, the one that is a young adult, represents for you the age of which you start seeking attention or a potential partner. Scarlet is when you are fully an adult and just wish to find your own path in life. Or this is one of the theories, basically. Hey Rogue and Invisible. Greetings, George Atolo Garabascutta. What's up? How do I know it's around time for me to finish the video? Easy. I get 2 runny noses. Lived or don't. Whenever I am forced to wipe my nose due to the coldness of the room I am at, I tend to leave the control completely. If you idle the girls without touching them at all, I mean as controlling them, for some time they will start acting helpless and scared. that's when the girl in white will approach you and will offer her help. That's when you usually go back to grandma's house and finish the video, but not really yet. You see this portion here? This portion here from the area here we didn't yet explore. I will still have to explore it to make sure we are not missing anything. No flowers, no interactive items, no nothing. Also, if it is not a must for us to find all the items or all the flowers using one single sister of the 6 sisters, we can find the others while exploring as the other sisters as well. Why did you suddenly change your face? We didn't even look yet. So where to now? Next, most likely we will approach from the south to the northmost. George Arturo Scotta, by the way. Last night I tried to join you in the Discord group chat, but once I finished the recording, no one was there. So I think you maybe changed your minds about it. As you can see, I'm literally all I'm doing is just sweeping the forest on foot, trying to search for either flowers or for interactable things. The girl in white has only one mission, which is to help you escape. I can see something there, or is this just a camp we just went from? Just a camp? Got it. We already visited it. Flower-wise, we kind of finished 1/4. Maybe once or maybe more than half, I'm not really sure. Okay, good. Little bit to the west, then continue on with the north. I need to make sure that we are not missing any flowers or any interactable things. The game's rendering distance is very small for a very simple reason, which is the rendering in it really isn't that hard. It's a very old game. While people keep showing off their RTX or whatnot and happy about their 4K, 12K, 18K and 20K or whatever K, I'm happy with my 1660 Ti card. People play computer games using desktops. I play them only on the laptops. Why? Because my family want me whenever I go traveling, if I'm ever going back to traveling, to be able to take with me my property without any problems. I just saw there some flashing. I think that's a flower. Finally, I hope it's a flower. Because I'm getting sick of not finding anything at all on me. So what is the graveyard? Where Ruben's own wolf was at. Don't tell me that was just a glitch. There's no flower. Oh now, I can see a flower. Go and get it. There it is. Oh boy, first time I played ever this game, I found the last flower, 144 out of 444, by accident. I followed the white girl. I was about to ask her to just take me back to grandma's house. I found her by mere accident. She's the one who showed me where to go, I thought. Also, the girl in white spawns randomly, not necessarily any specific area or way. Is that something we can interact with? Is that the flower? Or just nothing? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Okay, that. At least we're now exploring this area here. Good. Most famous walking simulators is, I think, Firewatch. Not because you are playing as forest guard, rather because you get yourself a pet turtle. That's literally why. That's again the camping area, yes, because we are about to loop. I don't want to loop yet. So I'll just go to the east. Because I'd like to check this area here. This is an interactable thing? I think it is. Do you have an idea what this device is named? I can't remember its name. Megaphone. Telephone that remember it. Can't interact with it. Ginger. As you wish. Okay. Go a little bit more to the east. Any flowers? Anything at all? This is very much anticlimactic. And we are almost done with exploring the area as is. Nothing to interact with. Finally, the graveyard, I can see it. Or is this the area with the flower? This is the area with the flower. Are you sure about that? That's not the graveyard, or is it? I think that's the flower. Ignore it. Not the time for the wolf yet. Looks like they removed the graveyard and instead of it placed for us the flower bed. What am I talking about? In time. You all know. In time. But seriously, if we're not going to collect anything else, maybe Ginger's time is almost done as her own journey to the forest. Because I'm not seeing any flowers at all. I'm not seeing any interactable areas at all. Let's just run through the north and spawn in the south. See what happens. No flowers, nothing to interact with. Why must every one of the girls have 2 or more items missing? Unless because they share it, so the other sisters need to finish off the basket. Okay, go to a bit to the east. Don't want to go back to the camp. I don't see any flowers at all. For how long have I been now exactly playing for? 53 minutes only? Wow! Yet again, it is advertised as a very short game. So what were you expecting? This is an indie game. And also a walking simulator. You just walk and explore the big, wide forest. Frankly, the story of Red Riding Hood never made for me any sense at all. How come a little girl is sent by her mother to visit her grandma and they bring her some bread and wine? There's a flower there. And then suddenly she meets up with a wolf that interrogates her what she's doing and then goes to feast on her grandmother. 56, 45, and 44. You can interact with this? Okay, interact with the laundry then. Yeah, of course interact. Are we standing maybe from the wrong area? From the inside here? Interact with it. Just interact with it. This ain't have to force an interaction, but looks like she doesn't want to interact with it for some reason. No? Okay. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. And we get no comment about it. Fine. You want to interact with the Fox, maybe? Think? Okay. Ruben didn't interact with it once, at least. Good. Am I supposed to find here anything else other than the wolf? Oh. Book is directly here. A little bit. Whether you can get or interact with anything. It's the bathtub. Okay, go to the northwest a little bit to check the area here. Not necessarily by the wolf, but a little bit here. Check the area where we didn't yet focus. I'm not going for the wolf. Okay. If you don't find anything here, neither interactables nor flowers, we're just going to simply call the girl in white and ask her to help us out from this forest. Because we have by now explored 3/4 of it, of the entire thing. And since I'm collecting majority of the items using the other sisters, I think we don't really have much to worry about. When you play as a collector marathon, you have as a double-edged sword, which means you can collect lots of things. Yeah, you can. But also, the more you collect of them, the lesser of them you will be able to find, and the more demanding browsing you need to go through. So it is a double-edged sword. Okay, I don't see any flowers at all, and I don't see anything to interact with either. I'm going straight for the north this time. If we don't find anything at all, I'll just call for the girl in white and leave. Because, frankly, I don't want to waste any more time than this. Last walking simulator we played with was Blacktail, the story of Baba Yaga, from the Slavic myth of Baba Yaga. That was more like a first-person archery simulator with walking simulator injected into it. We already now finished the loop. Yeah, we kind of explored everywhere, except for this area here, maybe to the west, to the east, to the northeast, from the south. Fine, let's go there quickly and check it out. Once we're done with it, I'm going to stop because there's nothing much else for us to do. That's again with the musical instrument there. Maybe her sisters are supposed to find out the rest of the collectible items. Who knows? And I can just simply go. Okay, just go to now the east and a little bit to the north. If we can find more flowers, I will collect them. If I can't, then we're basically kind of done. For at least Ginger's role here. What is this sound? I'm not even close to the wolf here. The wolf in these games is a metaphor for the people that would like to harm you in any way possible. I would usually take a break every 1 hour and a half to go fill my mug with something or to refill it, but honestly this game is too short for me to even take breaks. One finishes its sections in a single go. I don't see anything at all. No flowers. Interactable things. Nothing. Memories. No memories. Really? Are you sure we collected all of your hidden rooms? Because you know very well, once we go to the wolf, there is no going back from it. But not that we're going to go for it right now. How long have we been now running through the first one? Not the wolf yet. Okay. I think we sweep the forest enough right now, as is. I didn't discover anything new. I didn't get any more flowers. I think it's about time for me to make Ginger just go idle and summon for us the girl in white. I usually stare at their backs when they go idle, but this time I'd rather see her in her face. After a little bit of time, she's supposed to start acting maybe helpless or something else in order to capture the attention of the girl in white. So she's just acting lonely. Okay, sit down on your own. The girl in white should come here now. I don't know what to do. Hello? Let's go with her, yeah. Go back to Grandma's house, the path. The girl in white is the only guide you have for exiting the forest. Because only when she escorts you does the path and the house spawn again. There's no other way. For some reason. And she wanted to directly through the tree. Okay. I hope the path is not that far away from the forest. Honestly, I'd rather the interpretation that American McGee had for the story of Red Riding Hood. Greetings, welcome back. While Tale of Tales Studio made this interpretation for the Red Riding Hood story, the interpretation made by American McGee was more action oriented. I'd like to play it, but sadly, the devils in EA took it down from the mobile phone. I think, Lips. We're back to the path, finally. Thank you. I don't understand the lyrics at all for this song. And I don't really get to understand either. Yeah? And then she gives you a hug, just like all the sisters, to make sure that you're safe and you return back home without any harm. Thank you, girl in white. The girl in white is not really an original character for this game, by the way. She's the main character in another game of Tale of Tales named literally 8. Just the number 8. You want to interact with her? Okay. You want to escort her or never? Play again. Don't diss the graphics. This was made in 2009 by 2 people. Not a AAA, not even a AA, just indie. Okay, you want to walk with us or just must be? As you wish. Good. Hand in hand to Grandma's house. It is literally in the front of us. But man, is it far away. I think the only one that didn't walk with her hand in hand was Ruben. She helped us leave the forest. Now we can take her to Grandma's house. Yes, she doesn't like the crows. And get the game again. I like the interactions they have. Yeah, let's go. Hand in hand, let's go. Rodan, don't be too much shocked if you thought that maybe people linked this game to the LGBT, but really there is no connection at all. The girl in white just is a guardian of the forest and she helps you out. There's nothing more, nothing less than that. Her main role is in Tale of Tales game named 8. Supposedly, that game can either be purchased or be found maybe on the store. It tells about 8 of the fairy tales around the world. Come on, let's go. The house of the grandma is just right in front of us. She works with you because her AI is programmed that way. In case you don't want her to work with you anymore, just start running. If she sees the crows, she will automatically go after them. Why? Because the crows AI package is for them to lead you into the forest. So she sort of chases them away. If you want to go there after the crow, go. I'm not holding you. Once you reach Grandma's house, she will automatically let go of your hand and will go back to the forest. But again with the crow. Come on. Again with the playing. She plays, I think, with all the sisters. Interactions with her revolve around the hug, the goodbye hug. She's glad you're safe back home, the path. She holds your hand and walks. She sometimes kisses the girls on the forehead to sign them goodbye. Take care. Yeah? Done it? Let's go. Once we reach Grandma's house, she will instantly stop and reset to her default form back to the forest. They don't know who she is, and she doesn't know them. She just knows that going to the forest is bad. You could say that she's the guide of the game itself. Yeah. Goodbye. Take care, girl in white. If you wish to ask me in Tale of Tales game 8, what's her name? She's nameless. She literally is nameless. Any specific features about her? The girl in the white dress is deaf and mute. She can't communicate with anyone, but she can communicate with the environment around her. Anything else? Yes. She, in that game, she's a kid. In this one, she's much older. If you wish to learn more about this, just visit Tale of Tales game studio online. Once again with the game now, OBS will kill the frame rate for some reason. This time we collected some things beneath the first couch for some reason. That was never there before. Instead of the right side, we go straight to the left side, to the kitchen again, since we opened it. This is new. The cans of drink were never there before, and the fridge was never open before. Strange. Very strange. Keep on going. The more you unlock of your memories, the more decorative and fulfilled the house will become. Go up the stairs that we can't even see because of how dark the area here is. And this was never here before either. Went to visit the bathroom. from the hole of the deer heads. Okay, this was never here before. The bed with the flower patterns. I think this is how Ginger sees herself, as trying to hide herself and being naughty. We crawled beneath the bed, and underneath the bed there is some stick figures, I think, some plague figures, action figures. Not sure what this is even. Weird. Lots of butterflies around. Invisible, what do you think about the secret of the magic gourd? I never heard about it before. This is the seesaw. You even get to play on it. Is this supposed to be a butterfly or supposed to be two heads looking away from each other? I am going mad. Keep tapping W to move forward. The wolf is this time nearby. Isn't this a grandma? And we are right now walking literally through the wall. Ginger is very much naughty. She likes to hide. Very much. She's walking through the wall. Now, okay. Go back to the normal hallway with the deer heads that were collected by Ruben for us. Keep on going. And the wolf is this placement. Weird. Yeah. Welcome, Grandma. You never watched that movie? Never. No, never watched it. And she just sits down with her grandma. The grandma is also a guest character from the game The Graveyard, also by Tale of Tales. Let's see her. That's what I expected exactly. Would you mind to lighten up the background so I can read? Okay, so let's see here. Items collected 1 out of 3. Wow. Special rooms unlocked 3 out of 3. Good. Distance traveled is 4,454 meters. Wow. I almost had a 4444. Wolf encounter, no failure. Rank C. First control. You know what you will do. Yeah. Next time we're going to play as the game's main character and cover mascot. Next journey will be played with Ruby, the fastest among all of her sisters. I think this shall be it for this session, since I make one session for every one of them, one by one. That's the path of this. Okay, file. We almost now filled half of it, half of the basket. Good. I hope we managed to fill it all. Yeah, I think we're done for today at least. The game is very short. There's no need for you to hurry it up. We know Invisible, it's a failure game. I stopped watching movies since I was in college, since everything that was ever released was boring. Once again, under 1 hour and 14 minutes, just like all the previous videos. And of course, it will be copyrighted, all of it. I'm not shocked anymore. Okay, if you wish to tell me anything else, I'm here. If you wish to go have a group chat on Discord, and try to mind it. This game is much shorter than I expected, very much shorter. So first video was to explore the entire forest. to maintain. What do you mean by this? We aren't losing any frame rates or any data. I'll be leaving. See ya. Yeah. I think this will be it for today's session. I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends. Everyone from the beasts of the Ottoman Empire and everyone from the Discord server, free YouTube friends by name. Peace be upon Thundersuck Gaming, Be It Zone 9 Gaming, Monks Close, Marcus, Lettercrash 31, Mark IC2211, Navigation Carodan, Clyfield, ZPTV 123, Matthew 1121, Stagada 85, Arthur, Muscle Gaming, Public Sabes, Sparfan 28, Abdullah Side, Sama underscore we, and Tursku. Will you tell in Discord as you wish? A special thank you and peace be upon you for George Arthur Galaf Scotta and for Rogesh Karudan for being with us throughout this live chat participation throughout the session today. Till next time, whenever that will be, make sure to stay careful, stay safe, and stay cautious. We are living in an unforgiving, unforgivable, merciless hell. Anything can happen. So make sure you keep your friends and family close to you. Keep your enemies very closer. You don't know when you'll need help or what will come from. Make sure to give credit and gratitude where they're due. It's much simpler and easier to thank others for the favors for you than it is to give flowers on the graves of the dead. Till next time, whenever that will be, invisible with you, sign out. Take care, George Arthur Gav Scotta. And you too, Rogue Agent Carodan. We're done for now. Stay the same. Yes, you will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will not no longer be live. That's the goal. This game is very short. If I were to make it double or triple sessions, it would be over very, very, very quickly. So I'm just kind of taking my time with it.